Ladies and gentlemen, you've stumbled to the right place because this obviously the It's Obvious Gaming Podcast, episode 9, the show where my two best pals and I get together every single week to talk about video games, obviously. My two pals being Mr. Garrett Drake and Jacob Alka to my right. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Good? Good?
You good, boo?
I'm really good.
Good.
Glad to be here as usual. This is our 9th week, and we average about 20 to 30 views a video.
Yep.
And that's better than zero.
It is better than we started out, so.
Yep. Speaking of starting out, I watched our very first video ever of our Towerfall video, and the quality is so awful. I was like astounded at how bad
the
it was.
content is pretty bad, too.
It is. It was truly atrocious. But we've come a long way, I think, in 9 weeks for what we have. And we use one mic. We have... That's really all we have is one mic. We use an iPhone to film everything. I mean, I think...
Which is great quality.
Yeah, your phone is killing it, but I think
people film movies with those things.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. I think for what we have, we're doing pretty good. So I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I'm glad we're still doing this thing.
Especially when I did see the first video recently too, and when you started out, you were like, "What's up? Welcome." And I remember thinking, I was like, "Wow, like man." This is gonna be
this
cool.
Is fantastic.
Oh, yeah, like, hey guys, welcome to our thing. We're totally rad guys that play games. And I remember we had two cameras going at once, and like the one that I was looking at died. Yeah. So it looks like I'm looking at the corner of the room while trying to address our viewers. Yeah. So I apologize for that if any of you have seen that. But yeah.
How you doing?
I'm very good. Very, very good.
That's good.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm happy to be here. And
who wouldn't be?
Let's talk about some video games.
Yeah. I think I hear like a blender downstairs.
It's something.
What is that?
I don't know. It's your house.
Hold on. Shh. I think it's a blender or something.
A blender.
Yeah.
Well, like I said previously, this is the show where my two buds and I get together and talk about video games. So let's talk about some video games.
Let's do it. Let's dive right in.
Let's play. So this week was pretty cool. Some cool stuff happened.
What about our weekly what we did in video games?
You're right. What do we do?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember?
You asked the question yet you don't know what you do.
Oh, I played Mortal Kombat.
And how do you like it so far?
It's cool, I guess. I'm not that into fighting games, so I like play through the campaign. I'm like killing myself to finish it.
Oh, really?
It's not even like bad. I just don't have fun playing it.
What would you rather be playing right now?
Probably, I don't know. There's nothing else out. That's why I'm playing it.
Don't you
I might get Dying Light before The Witcher comes out and play that.
Really?
Yeah, just to kill some time.
I want to play Mortal Kombat. I haven't had time though.
Mm-hmm.
Have you killed all the bosses in Bloodborne yet?
No.
You should do
that. I've been playing Mortal Kombat.
Are you gonna play Bloodborne?
Maybe. It's like I started a new character and I was like blowing through it real easily, but then I remembered as a new character I have to like regather all the stuff I need to do the chalices, and I'm not willing to do that again. But my original character...
Hang on, what do you mean?
Like I have to get all those little things for like chalice rituals again.
Yeah, but like...
But you have to kill certain bosses to get certain ones, don't you?
Yeah, but they're all the optional ones that you haven't fought yet.
Yeah, exactly. All the chalices are the bosses you haven't fought yet. And the materials, you get them in the chalices. So you don't even have to go do that.
So technically I can continue my new character and just fight the bosses I want to fight?
Yeah.
And still be able to do the chalice dungeons?
Yes.
Okay, because that's the only thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, then do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Because I was caught between...
You owe it to yourself, too, to at least fight every boss in that game.
Oh, I know.
Some of the optional bosses are the best bosses in the game.
I was frustrated because my main character isn't leveled up enough to like do anything in New Game Plus. Like he just sucks completely now. And then my new character is like blowing through everything.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if I'd have to like refight all the old bosses that I already fought again and stuff.
I mean, you're gonna have to progress the story.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean like all the other ones, like the old lady, I don't have to fight her again.
You don't have to fight her again.
I don't have to fight the Dark Beast again.
Actually, yeah, you might need to kill her really quick.
Yeah, could you get the ruins to be able to use them?
It's just so easy.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's why I didn't even feel like
doing that
like
again. 5 seconds.
Still, but I have to go through that giant area
just
again.
Run through it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think you're making it worse than it actually is.
I mean, if you don't want to play the game, don't play the game. I mean,
I don't know. We'll see.
Do what you enjoy doing.
I think you should, because the chalice dungeons are like, once they start getting hard, it's just like really what Bloodborne is.
I just got to the point where they're starting to get a little challenging.
They like turn up a notch. Like every single one is like drastic. Yeah. It gets really.
The ones I've done for the most part are pretty simple.
Yeah, those last two are, man. They suck.
Well, yeah. As for me, I've been playing Bloodborne, obviously. And I don't know if it was this week or last week, but Hearthstone came out on the mobile devices. I think
it was
Apple, Android, and Windows, I want to say.
Engage.
I don't know. But
that was a joke.
I was daydreaming. I was looking at our
like
candle the whole
super
time.
old phone that you can play games on.
I didn't know what that was.
No, it's not on Windows. It is not on Windows.
Okay, well, I
Pretty
think I'm
sure
missing
it's not.
another one, but anyways, I've been having a blast with that. I'm in college right now, so every time I have to sit in between classes, it's nice to play some Hearthstone while I'm waiting.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. Okay, I was daydreaming hard, but I did play some Hearthstone this week too on mobile.
All right.
And I had a lot of fun doing it, so
That's
it's
good.
great too. But if I'm just sitting around, have time to kill, just knock out a round or two.
I'm surprised how well it transferred over to the phone.
Yeah, it's fantastic for me.
flawless.
Yeah, I heard that you could really tell that they wanted to really optimize it very well for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
That they didn't just make some port where
Mm-hmm.
it was just not good. Because I was wondering after playing because I played the PC version a little bit, how they could really make that good for the phone with all the buttons and stuff. Because there's just a lot of crap on the screen. So
Yeah.
I've yet to check it out. Every time I've tried to download it, I've been in the car or something and I need Wi-Fi. So
Mhm.
Well, basically what they did is they just took some of the background stuff out, like the things you could click on in the corners.
yeah.
They just took 2 of those out and put your hand there.
Oh, okay.
So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Cool. Well, I look forward to playing it because I enjoyed Hearthstone, the small amount I played. I played Mortal Kombat, Persona, still trying to beat that. Some Majora's Mask,
Wow.
some what else did I play? Just 5 minutes. I was playing Hotline Miami 2 because it was $4. That's a pretty cool game.
Indeed.
That's about it.
All right.
Just
cool.
a lot of sporadic little sprinkles here and there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. When I get back, I've been away for the weekend. When I get back, I definitely want to finish Mortal Kombat. I played a couple of online matches. Won a few, lost a few, but I had fun.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Very
Well,
nice.
Yeah. I also played GTA 5 on the PC this week, too.
When?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
That was just a segue. It came out this week, though.
Yeah, I did.
You guys hear about anything cool about it?
No.
Just heard it looks beautiful.
I saw gameplay, and like you and I said, it just looks good.
Yep, looks cool. And that came
Looks
out.
good.
Sold 1 million copies in one day on Steam again.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're killing it.
They are freaking geniuses over there.
Yeah.
They're the only people that can release a game 3 times and still sell 1 million every single time. So yeah, they are rolling in the dough for show.
No doubt.
That rhymed.
The show.
Yeah.
Rolling in the dough for show.
Yep.
Cool.
So that came out. Speaking of Bloodborne, did you guys hear? It's been kind of on IGN, and I've heard other people talking about the Bloodborne lantern thing.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah,
since we're
yeah.
you have since
Yeah,
we're
I heard
avid
about
Bloodborne people, I thought this would be pretty cool to talk about. Apparently, if you've been using the lantern, it's been making the game a little bit harder for you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean the land?
The-
Oh yeah,
it's
because
a
it slows you
small-
down
It
your
slows
stamina.
Your stamina
Right?
down.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It slows the regeneration.
Yeah, of your stamina.
Mhm.
Did y'all even notice this at all?
No.
I
It
did
did
not.
not even cross my mind, and I used that thing
I didn't use
use
it
it
that
that
much.
Oh,
I used it a little bit.
all the time, especially in the chalices.
Mhm.
Every time I'd get into it, because it gets pretty dark in those areas, I would just whip out the lantern and
I just use
the
my torch.
Yeah. Well,
It isn't that. It's like a 2-second difference, isn't it? Though.
It's less than that.
yeah.
I
But
mean, that's
it's-
not a huge difference.
It's not, but in some of the enemies,
Even a
it
second
might
could
have.
mean life and death
Exactly.
sometimes.
So that's the point. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It doesn't the thing is it doesn't tell you about that at all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just I don't know.
That is
Pretty cool
cool.
though.
Oh well, everyone's questioning whether it's it's supposed to be there or not.
Yeah.
So
We'll never know.
they haven't reached out and said anything. So
We'll never know, Jacob. Just let it go.
I mean, if you think about it in a realistic sense, I mean, I don't know how heavy that tiny little thing is, but in real life, if you had something hanging from your waist, you'd think maybe in some way, shape, or form it'd slow you down a little more.
Yeah.
So
I think if you're
not that
carrying,
game's realistic or
a
anything.
sword the size of this room, then
Yeah.
a little lantern really wouldn't matter that
Yeah.
much. Oh, maybe it's the straw that breaks the camel's back, essentially. Witcher went gold, which is excellent. We were just talking about that, so it's ready to
my
go.
game of the year speculation.
Yep, I hope it's game of the year. That
Me
would be
too.
awesome. Hopefully, CD Projekt Red is so cool. It would be so awesome if it like got to stores and they'd be like, guys, if it's at your store, just sell it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would just
that's what they did for
gush.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
couple of Februarys ago.
I would love. I can totally see them doing that too because they're just so nice
Mhm.
at CD Projekt Red.
I am
Good guys.
extremely excited for that
Yeah.
game.
I'm just like waiting for that game at this point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like anything.
It's
I
really
play,
not
I'm
that
just
far
waiting.
away. It's only like
Mhm.
less than a month now. Or it's like exactly a month, I think.
Something like that.
Yep, the 19th next month.
Today the 19th?
Today is the 19th.
A
Yeah.
month.
I mean, this will be going up on the 20th, but
Yeah. We shoot on Sundays.
yeah,
So.
but yeah, a month from today.
Now I know where we live, Jacob. Guitar Hero Live. Did y'all see anything about this?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah,
I think it looks freaking awesome.
I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah,
You think it looks
I
cool
think it's
too?
gonna be way better than Rock
I
Band.
think it looks like garbage.
yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It looks cool.
yeah. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the first person type
Yeah.
of deal from on stage. Like
It is
people-
cool.
Yeah. I've heard a few critiques about it though. I've heard a ton of critiques about this.
Mhm.
How people think it'll just be.
How dare you?
How people think it's gonna keep
Reusing the same crowds.
reusing the same crowds over and thank you though.
Yeah.
Reusing the same crowds over and over and over and over again.
Mhm.
Essentially though, you're looking at the guitar track, so like I don't really care.
Right.
Right.
So I think it is cool that I heard in story mode you like progressively get to bigger and bigger and bigger venues. Like
Which is
you'll start
freaking
out-
awesome.
Yeah, that's my favorite
I
part
want to play in
about
front
it.
of a huge crowd, like at a coliseum.
'Cause it is cool. 'Cause you
So
start out
cool.
in like a little bar
never
for like
will, though, 'cause
20
you
people
suck.
maybe, and then you like your band gets more and more famous, and then you play for like arenas and stuff. That is cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool, just like real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's very cool.
What do y'all think about the new guitar? Do y'all think it looks cool?
I think it
I think it looks
I like
cool.
it.
I think being a guitar player myself, which I've played for many, many, many years, it looks. It's as opposed to the old guitar, it's more close to playing a guitar, being as you're
Right.
actually going to be making chords and stuff.
I'm happy because it's going to be easier for me to play. I think because
I could never get that pinky down,
Exactly.
dude. I never could.
I could never reach that freaking orange. It was so annoying.
I could barely play hard on Guitar Hero. Granted,
Right,
when I
same.
got to hard on Guitar Hero, I was already bored of it at that point. I was like, okay, this is cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But I sound like such an a-hole today, being like, Mortal Kombat's boring, Guitar Hero's boring. I don't actually mean that, but I'm saying like I get fatigued by those games very easily. But
It's fine.
I never, because once I got to hard, like it brought in the pinky. By that point, I wasn't as interested as I was when I first got it, so I never even kept playing to like get into expert and stuff. But even to this day, that pinky, man, is my downfall in any song. So I'm looking forward to the new guitar because I think it might be a little easier with 3 fingers. Of course, I could be totally wrong.
Depending on what if there's like a chord that requires 4 fingers.
That's true, maybe.
Maybe I could totally see it.
But I mean, at least they're closer together. It wasn't really like using my pinkies hard. It's
Yeah.
like stretching it
Right.
over to the
Okay.
red for
Exactly.
certain things.
Yeah,
So
I guess me being used to that,
Yeah.
playing instruments had never
Mhm.
occurred to me. You know,
I'm just
Was that
excited to
an
play a
issue?
music game because we haven't had one in a while.
that's true.
Besides the the dancing ones we have.
Yeah.
So
Now, is this because this is about $100?
crap, I chomped on my ice again. I'm sorry for our viewers. Our last podcast, I chomped on ice on like every episode. And it was so obnoxious in the mic, and I forgot
Oh,
about
really?
that. So
I didn't even notice.
yeah, I'm gonna do my best not to chomp on any more ice. I'm sorry.
Now, is it a smart idea for them to be pushing this brand new peripheral? Because Guitar Hero Live isn't going to have drums.
Mhm.
It's not
No.
going to be like a giant party game as opposed to Rock Band, which is coming
Right.
out this year as well. That is apparently you can use the same instruments and stuff.
Mhm.
Not on PS4 and Xbox One though.
Mhm.
However, so you're going to have to be buying new gear anyways for
Yeah.
the new stuff. I'm assuming. So is that kind of smart or kind of dumb for them to be like, pushing you to, buy a brand new instrument as opposed to with Rock Band you can use all your old songs that you've bought, your instruments and everything.
Oh, so the old school stuff will work with the new stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
only for Rock Band.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All your songs and everything you've ever bought. Now Guitar Hero Live, everything is new. New
Yeah.
instrument, new songs, because the charts are changed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I
So-
think that's okay because I think they're gonna sell more than Rock Band just because it's
Really?
only one instrument. I mean, a lot more people that will probably play these games.
How many
solo.
people are going to buy just the disc of Rock Band for?
People do that?
If you
Can
have
you
the
just buy the
instruments.
disc?
Yeah.
Like a new copy?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
you can.
That's strange.
I mean, what if you have all the instruments
know.
already?
Can you? I'm not a big Rock Band person, but can you just use one instrument and just play
Yeah.
through the game?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I think Guitar Hero's taking a risk.
They are, yeah. I don't know. I always just been a big Guitar Hero person. I might be a little biased, so.
Okay. When Rock Band came out, I got that for one Christmas, and it like blew my mind because my parents got me like I didn't even ask for it. They just got me every single instrument, the game, and this giant box, and I was just like overwhelmed. Like I was like, holy crap. So ever since then, I just purely been playing Rock Band, but I'm definitely interested. Guitar Hero has sparks my interest.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna buy it, but I'm definitely interested to see what's gonna happen with them and stuff. So
we don't really know what Rock Band's gonna look like yet.
exactly. So they're I wonder if they they can't just whip games out like super fast. Obviously, Guitar Hero has been planning this with the new guitar and everything. So I wonder if one of them caught whim that the other was making a new game.
They had to.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying.
It's not just coincidence that they both are coming out this
the same year. Yeah,
after taking a big break.
I don't know. That's kind of interesting because it's not like I said you can't just like pull a game out of your butt. You've got to put time into it. So
you can if you put it in there.
I'm sure. I feel like it'd take them less time to make Rock Band than Guitar Hero since Guitar Hero's got this brand new thing that they're doing. And have you heard about how they film Guitar
Hero
Live?
They also have
that
to calibrate all those other instruments.
What's that?
They said they also have to calibrate all those other instruments though.
In what?
Like. You're talking about Rock Band's gonna be. What were you saying again?
What?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I have no idea. Well, Rock Band's got instruments,
right?
Yeah.
Guitar Hero has guitar.
They have to work on. I guess you could say they're working on making charts for every single instrument as opposed to just guitar like Guitar Hero Live. Right. So yeah, I mean, there's I guess you can debate which took longer to make and who started first. I guess. Rock Band was announced before Guitar Hero though, but that doesn't mean anything. No. Oh yeah, we were talking about the robot. Did you hear about that? How they filmed Guitar Hero Live? They just big robots that everybody was like pointing towards.
Oh really?
And stuff on
just
stage.
like moved around on stage.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wonder how they got all those crowds there. Like, I wonder.
It's probably like we'll give you a free like hamburger if you come. For something.
That is interesting.
Just go crazy.
I wonder if sorry, excuse
bless
me.
Oh, bless you.
If all the different crowds, especially like the arena size crowds, if that's literally an entire arena full of people, or if it's like the first like 50 people are real and the rest are fake. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell in the video. I didn't watch the whole thing, but
that's cool. I'm hearing a lot of stupid critiques about it there. They're like, why does he only move like in a set way? Like, why can't I move him myself?
How would you do that?
Exactly. Like, first of all, like how are you gonna move him?
Yeah.
And second of all, why are you focused on looking at stuff when you're supposed to be playing guitar?
Yeah.
Like, so I think those things are obviously people that have never played a Guitar Hero and don't know what the heck they're talking about because that's stupid.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Overall, looks cool. We're interested. Definitely something, a new take. I like the new guitar. It looks cool. New mechanics are cool. And I like the first person stuff. That's really cool too.
Yeah. I agree.
So we're excited. Buying it the first day. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think I'll buy it, honestly. I don't care how cool it is. I don't feel like paying $100 for it and having like the guitar laying around my room and stuff.
Same here. If somebody like gave it to me, I'd thank them. That's about it.